You taking too long.
I'm so curious what my wife would say about that. I'm sick. Sick of it all.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Now, witches, they can't catch the pot.
Slash right, slash left. When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulbridale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulbridale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulbridale.
Oi, clumsy horse. Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move, and you could be royally fucked. We'll pay for the free Temeria.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Epne! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Idiot. Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Let's dance.
What? Your bollocks drop off?
God damn it, Vess! Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed!
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me! Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake!
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Axel, if that's you here, what are we gonna do? We showing mercy to the soldier, or are we gonna let him die? Who's in the chat right now? Who's here? Who's my ghost viewer?
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Still a trade keeps the hunger at bay.
Oh, you're watching Luke play Alien? I came in for a second to say, what the fuck, your name is 100% Star Wars. Why are you not playing Star Wars? Just because somebody had to do it.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally...
Hey,
Have you seen the first PS4 Spider-Man game, Axel? And that's good, Miriam. That's good. I mean, it's not really big of a deal, but, you know. I haven't played it at all, but I can.
Dragged out 4 wounded, and there's near a dozen corpses still...
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
but what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. I've been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think you'll fight?
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl, be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? Portals. Make my stomach turn. Neckers. Might have expected as much. I love places like this. Maybe I can start it up. Should work now. Did it. Activated the portal. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Isleheart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
I am a good little hunter.
I'll just wait here. They'll come for me. Your every move will be counted and judged.
Right. Now to activate it. Must have been her laboratory. Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Got it. Damn.
Have you guys seen any of the Resident Evil games at all, or no? Because I just bought 3. I could probably stream that maybe later tonight. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. I still have to download it, so I don't know how much that's gonna be. Might not be that big, I don't know. Why do you have so much T4 miles? What's happening? Everybody does, Miles. Everybody.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Oh no! We're fighting Ifrit. Axel. We're fighting our fucking materia summon.
Oh yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
It's our fucking fire summon from Final Fantasy. kind of... How is there a coup de grace? What's happening? Where's this coup happening? Miles, I have so many questions. Oh, they thought I kept slaying them and beating them down because I was the real racist. And I hate white people. No, you were just slaying them because you fucking... Your shade is the best, right? Something like that? I don't know. Shit, I have no health. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Miles, you said that in Pepito's chat. I remember that. Or you said that on, like, Discord or something. A knockoff Martin Luther King? What the fuck? These are all compliments, though. What the hell? That's a compliment. I don't understand. Why would they be saying all this? Oh no. Hi, Bo. I'm just getting a bunch of tea right now. A lot of tea in the chat. Yeah, they were calling Miles discount Martin Luther King and Malcolm X like those are insults or something. It's really funny.
Gotta be the lowest level. Oh yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
Not good.
Bo, why didn't you stream yesterday? I can't find what you said.
Gotta be the lowest level. The sentry, of course.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh my god.
A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather. Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments.
Through.
You should have got...
Scram.
You're alive. Find anything?
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But, good chance it's important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
I was gonna say nothing, but then I decided not to say nothing. I should have just said nothing, though.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
You little bitches.
Take him alive! Watch his whirling!
That stench.
What do you mean other games? I don't know, because I don't know what games you've seen. They had Resident Evil, Horizon Zero Dawn.
I want him alive!
Fuck. Yeah, a lot of games. Horizon Zero Dawn, new Resident Evil 8. That's all I can think of for some reason. Not much important shit, that's for sure. Some new interesting things. One of them looked like it was Death Stranding for a bit. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it wasn't Death Stranding, so I don't know. There was Storm's blue chiral networky looking stuff, like holograms. Look like it. Even Kojima Luden's outfit armor. So
You're alive. Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there. Grab him!
oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it.
Maybe painfully.
Get him from both sides!
Yes, burn in your eternal fire, you pieces of shit. Burn with all the fire you love so much. They didn't say a price for it at all. Farrell, they have a different one. They have a PS5 with discs, and then they have a discless PS5 that'll probably be even cheaper. So, that's kind of cool. I don't know, man. It'll be cheaper, though, so... People are buying digitally more often, I would think.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Rain was coming. Felt it on the road.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract. To find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Who's the blind woman? That's who we're looking for. That's who the king wants. She's basically the reason why all witches are being burned at the stake now and are like wanted criminals is because of her. She's like the leader of a big group of sorceresses that Triss is a part of, and Yennefer and all of them. She's like the leader of it, and she's very deceptive, bitch, like all the time. She was kind of going against the king's back, got her his dad killed and like a bunch of his men, and was trying to kind of take over. So he ripped her eyeballs out, and at that same point after that, he just put all the witches to death, mainly because of her. Because they're always at like the king's side all the time. Every king has like a sorceress with them, and he's just seeing them how it is, and they're just deceptive, and they're trying to get their own stuff done, you know? It's trying to control and puppet kings all the time. Get that lion dumpster driving hoe? We're gonna... She's blind 2 miles, so it'll be easier.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Don't see why not. I was supposed to bring him Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
I sincerely hope you're not serious. Radovid hates mages, Philippa especially. If she falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
Are we gonna bring this crystal to the king, or are we gonna give it to her? You're right, take the crystal. You're overreacting.
You're right. This could put the Redanians back on her trail. Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
What a crooked house. Look at this house. Well, I mean, it wouldn't exactly bring it right to her.
Ugh, gods damn this weather.
Give it to Hee Hee. Well, I'm half native, Miles. My daddy is a native. Yes, that's correct, Miles.
Choked to death on 3 pounds.
Ah,
Enjoy living.
this is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Long live Radovid!
Marilyn, are you here? We're gonna go do my favorite thing. We're gonna meet my favorite character in a second. Miriam. How you doing, honey? I'm good, Marilyn. Thank you. How you doing, honey?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
You were gonna show me something.
Mm-hmm. And you were gonna follow. Come on, no mucking around this time, understood? Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart. Bart's my favorite character. There's Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
He hated the hot sun in Zerrikania. How cute. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Sorry, but that's Bart's job. He guards the vault, but he failed, and somebody stole the stuff, and Bart failed, so he's really sad about it. He was supposed to guard the money, and then he fucked up, so he's really sad about it.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Oh.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head fall.
Bad shrooms. Head fools.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
He's so sweet and innocent.
Spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. What see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Oh.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Well, to be,
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Bart the Troll is a rock troll. That's why he has rocks all over him. Bart is rock troll. There's other trolls too. Let's learn about trolls. Troll learning time. Actually, I don't even think he's on here yet. Bart the Troll. That's exactly correct. To be blunt, a good watchman should be brainless enough to render any thought of betraying his master impossible. Right.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
I mean, do you have a minute to talk? Mean? Bart, nice. So cute. He thinks, does he literally have a minute? We're asking him for a minute if he has any on him.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When Bart not much do. Bart think. Lots.
How rude. What are we gonna say to Bart? When Bart doesn't have anything to do, Bart thinks lots. What about, or do we say don't look much like a thinker? That's just brutal. Baby Tyler, when I cry, you cry, we cry together. Together. Bo's the only liar, Marilyn. Bo's a big liar. Hey, Clem. Eating your food? Hello, hello. Hello, Clem.
Didn't take you for a thinker.
But thinker no. But troll.
Yeah, Bart's not a thinker, he's a troll, Geralt, you fucking idiot.
What? He locked you...
When?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Rocks are interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
Bart seen a snake. Bart found a snake, guys. Hiss.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock.
Yes, so that's the culprit. A rock that's hissing. Hissing rock. No, Bowen, he said it's a hissing rock. It was a rock. That's what blew its way through here. Rocks. The rocks came for him.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But... his here... in that tree.
What?
Where Bart turdy dump.
Did you hear that, Bo? He heard the hissing snake when he was in his lav tree, where Bart turdy dump. Bart's turdy dump area. He heard the snakes. Well, shit, Marilyn, I don't know then. I'm not lying though, he is a liar. He promised he was gonna be streaming yesterday and that he didn't even stream. I'm pretty sure that's quite being a liar.
All right, let's change the subject.
Good. But time got Torfun go. But God, now nothing.
Oh no.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Drowners. Of course.
Come back. Hey, fun fact, Angry Joe from YouTube is actually in this game as a troll. True story. Him and some other people too, I think. I don't know who though. God damn it.
Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
White wool?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Miles, I'm seeing a lot of tea on Fee Babe's account right now. She's like putting out DMs and like text messages and stuff about the Duchess being mad. Is this the Duchess that came to the Duchess of Shade? Is that who that is? Duchess of Shade she's talking about?
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me, Miles.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Oh, really? Wow, so there's a big racism problem in the beef sector, I see.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Alright people, I'm gonna go for a bit, but I'll come back with Witcher again tonight. For like 3 hours maybe. Around maybe 8 my time. 10 Axel's time, 9 Miriam's time. Something like that. Bo, when you didn't even reply to me yet. Why weren't you live streaming yesterday? You didn't say. You'll be unconscious. Yes, you will be. You too, ma'am. You did? Well, I'm not seeing it ever. I always look and I'm not seeing it. Just say it really quick. I'm too lazy to find it. I gotta scroll up a bunch of shit now. Fucking hell, Bo, you fucking jackass. How far do I have to look? I swear you never said anything.